Are you trying to live that 2K life but have to deal with a nagging girlfriend telling you to take her to the shopping mall? Well, don't worry. Introducing the Fuck It Pill. Puff one, and guess what? You won't give a fuck. That's right, Jay. You play that 2K.
You near the end of your youth and trying to hold on to it with every breath you have? Find yourself doing challenges like the crate one? Now you all messed up with your boss calling you, trying to see where you're at. Try Fuck It Pill. Now in mint and raspberry flavors. Fuck It Pill. Because there's always tomorrow. That's right, buddy.
Fuck It Pill is not responsible for any job loss, ended relationships, damages in overall health, well-being, or social cancellation. Please use responsibly.
God.
God damn it!
Man, I'm shiny as shit. Gotta love Hollywood and these lights.
You gotta love the lights. You gotta love the lights. Alright, cool. Let's do it.
You ready?
Yep.
You gonna bring it in or should I?
I never do it, so let me do it. You know, I'm cool doing it.
You gonna do it?
Yes.
Well, do it then, nigga.
Alright, cool.
My voice probably peaked and cracked.
Alright, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Culture Clowns Season 2, Episode 1, with your hosts, M. Kennedy Simbai and
Jay Stay Saucy, Jay Combs, the sauciest.
the sauciest. You know what's going on, man. We out here, and we look shiny as fuck right now. Dude, this reminds me of when my mom used to rub Vaseline on my face. I feel like that's a thing with black people, like
That's
moms,
a cultural thing.
it's a cultural thing, dude, like to the point where they're basically like breaking your skin off type shit because they be rubbing that shit so hard, bro.
You wanna know something funny?
Yeah.
I don't think my mom ever did that to me.
Really?
I think I did it to myself.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely think I went in a little too much with the lotion and Vaseline grease. Couple of back about you.
He said, I'm trying to look greased up like Juvenile on the Hob music video.
Oh, you got a bin, huh?
Man, it's crazy. So, Jay, what's up with you? How you doing, man? What's the plan for today?
Man, first and foremost, we want to welcome you guys back.
Mm-hmm.
We're back live in action. Took a little break. Took about how many weeks?
I would say maybe like three weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Just to get stuff together.
Yeah.
Got new shit. Got a new background,
Yeah.
as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, you know, I've been ready. Been, you know, trying to figure this stuff out. And now we're back for you.
Yeah.
And in case you haven't been following the IG page,
Mm-hmm.
we now are streamed on Spotify.
Yes, Spotify. Definitely check us out on Spotify. That's a major thing for us right now.
The Culture Clowns podcast.
Mm-hmm.
If you can find it on Spotify. We're looking to get it on other platforms. I think the thing that we're using right now is taking a while, but
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna be streaming live now.
Yeah.
So it ain't no more excuses.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, you have no excuses not to check out our content. And of course, for those of you who are first-time viewers, we talk about black culture, talk about things affecting the black community, we talk about, you know, differences in generation, how we think, and we really just get into trending topics as well. So thank you very much for the first-time viewers or first-time listeners.
Oh yeah, man, you're doing this shit so well. What the fuck have I been doing in my life? Maybe I should have let you do the whole thing. You're so professional.
Yeah, you know what it is.
You make me sound like I'm wild and unruly.
we gotta get it out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Okay, Uncle Ruckus. I'm on the record. Oh, but yeah, we definitely want to welcome you guys back. And for the new viewers, thank you so much for tuning in with us. It's we started this about 2 months ago, two or 3 months ago.
Yeah, 2 to 3 months ago for sure, definitely. Yeah.
And we just been learning and growing, and we thank you for sticking in with us. And here you are with us on season 2, and we just got more, bigger, better things for you.
Hell yeah.
Trust me, we got some things planned. So yeah, now that we're back, what the hell have you been up to?
Oh man. So really, I've just been working with a company to develop this TV series that I really am trying to pitch. I wrote the first draft of the pilot episode, sent that through to them. And they did coverage on it. And for those of you who don't know what coverage is, it's basically where they go through the script and, they tell you all the things that you could possibly change or things that you should change. So I did all that, sent it back to them. So now we're probably going to be entering the deliverables side of that, which is basically where, marketing, distribution, potential partners they could get for the projects. And then, of course, at the end, pitching it to different studios and stuff. So I'm really excited for that. Hopefully I'll have some good news in the next month. I've also been helping Pedro with editing. We have a friend named Pedro Lewis, fantastic filmmaker and actor. I've been helping him edit his web series. So as soon as we have more information on that, and when that'll be coming out and everything, we'll definitely be sure to plug that. Otherwise, really just making music, producing stuff, and I was working as a PA for a Morris Chestnut executive produced play.
Yeah, you played me for the okie doke with that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, come on out, man. We need help. And Morris Chestnut gonna be here. I got there. Wasn't no Morris Chestnut.
Yeah. So about that, you see, Morris, he was in North Carolina filming something, they ain't
you
tell
played
us.
Me for the okie doke.
Hey man, I got told that he was gonna be there. I mean, his nephew was there. His nephew's cool.
I didn't even see his nephew.
Oh,
man.
You didn't?
No,
he was dripped out. He had chains and all that.
I didn't see it, man. I didn't see it. This man, Jay, man, he hits me up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Good thing, I was finna go work out. I have a weird schedule. And he goes, man, we really can use some people. It's a Morris Chestnut thing. He's going to be there tonight, and then it's going to be a Hollywood mansion party.
Yes, sir.
Man, I get there. Number one, they got me working.
Yeah.
They got me working for free.
That's right.
If you know me, I don't like fucking working anything for free.
You got to pay your dues.
Motherfucker, you could have... Fuck that. Volunteer. Voluntold. But
Valentino.
But yeah, then I get there, no Morris Chestnut, and then I had to work that night. I tried to get off, but they wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
So I couldn't go to the damn party. This motherfucker comes to the damn show the next day, hungover. Oh, man, you should have been there. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
I wasn't hungover. It was my sinuses. You see, my sinuses was all backed up, and I was feeling fluey, so I had to kind of take that performance off. But I was still there 5 other nights. But it was a really great experience, man. Just the contacts I've made, and I'll be having dinner and meetings with a few of the people I was talking to on set, and it's opportunities like that where you can plug yourself, and if you show that you're a hard worker, and you show humility, etc., all that, people are always going to bring you back for stuff, whether it's acting or whether they need you for PA work, whatever.
Right.
And like I said, I apparently we are getting paid within the next few days. I don't know if it's going to be by day or if it's going to be by the weekends we worked, but there will be payment. So hopefully that makes up for no Morris.
Honestly though, all jokes aside, I joke about not paying, not working for free, whatever. But I do realize that we are starting out where we starting out, and you got to do. Honestly, what I realized is you got to do a lot of things that you don't want to do, or even some things for free, and sometimes kind of grind and build yourself. And that's one thing that I was like, all right, cool. I knew even if I wasn't getting paid for it, I was gonna be able to, all right, cool, see how things are playing out. Maybe get to meet some new people, maybe make some new contacts or whatever.
Hell yeah! And
that's how I look at every opportunity. And so, yeah, I make the joke about, no free labor and all that. In which case, it is getting to a point where, nigga, hold on, I got bills, man. But, yeah, honestly, though, when you come here and then you don't really got any contacts, you got to do everything you can to make those contacts and show that you work ethic and build that resume. And so for me, I'll be aside, even though it was what it was.
Yeah.
It was a good play, and I enjoyed the experience. I do it again.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like I did. I do it again, and then just go like how I did it.
By the way, the play was called Misunderstood, and they're talking about potentially making a feature out of it, or taking the play on tour. So if you hear about any play called Misunderstood, written and directed by Jorge Sanchez and executive produced by Morris Chestnut,
really dope.
That's really exactly what this is. Yeah.
Turn your phone off.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes these thotties be hitting me up, bro, and I just forget. You know what I'm saying? Turn this off. Oh no.
That Donnie's on the way.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, Jorge, he was really cool dude, really about his business.
Hell yeah.
And I really do appreciate working for the plate. Like if it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
For me, you weren't gonna ask me what the fuck I've been doing.
Yeah, I was as soon as we were done with this. So, have you finally broken into the industry? Finally making them M's?
Man, no.
You in them boardrooms?
You know what? Fuck it. OnlyFans said they canceling their moratorium. And I'm not even gonna lie. That OnlyFans account is looking mighty nice right now.
Yeah, for real. I understand why a lot of people.
Man, I did the math, and so you can make $3,000 here and still just barely be making it.
No, for real,
That's
bro.
depressing.
It's crazy how they were like, okay, cool, we're not gonna allow any like sexual content on there anymore, and then a few days later they just changed their minds because people were like, listen, the board members got given those predictions for how much they would be making, and they were like, God damn, we're gonna lose half?
Nah, I don't know about all that.
I'm telling you, that's why they did it, because they know the primary usage of OnlyFans is for sexual content. So now they're like, oh shit, dude, we actually don't want to lose this money. We're gonna lose investors. We're gonna lose, stock portfolios, buyback options and shit. Stock buybacks, all that.
Honestly though, I thought from the get-go it was like, okay, you going corporate, and then you're gonna do all this, and then then what? Like, you're just gonna fly by it. They did it so they wouldn't become Vine. That's why they did it. They didn't want to become Vine. They were like, oh, that's what's going. Nah, we good.
We Gucci.
We Gucci, man. We Gucci.
No, but seriously, what's new with you? What have you been getting up to?
For me personally, I haven't really been doing anything. I've just been doing a lot of self-evaluation, trying to self-evaluate. I feel like when I stand next to you and hear your shit run down what you've been doing, I haven't been doing nearly as like industry much. But what I will say is this: I have been doing a lot of like my own like self-searching and trying to figure out my own shit and figure out what I really want. And that's kind of where my head's, man, and that headspace is like, what do I really want? And that's what I've been focusing on, as well as working on, I've been writing like poetry a mad lot lately. I don't know why. I'm a poet sometimes in my heart.
Oh, for real?
So
that's
yeah,
awesome, dude.
So yeah, I just been working and writing, like just free writing, like different little short story ideas and short stories and stuff like that. And yeah, I haven't done any industry stuff like you, man. And I gotta say it. You make me look bad, man. You make me look. I swear.
Nah.
I'm not. I swear. I'm trying. Okay, man. It's hard out here. You gotta work.
I'm very, very fortunate for some of the opportunities I've gotten. A lot of it has just been through networking, and like, for example, the PA thing. That was obviously Sky, who we went to acting school with. So like those little things, those little relationships sometimes can just help put you on. So right. I definitely consider myself fortunate, but obviously, my main goal as an actor and screenwriter is to kind of keep focusing on that, especially the acting part, because that's what I studied. So,
right.
I definitely want us to just, get where we want to with the acting stuff, especially get the types of roles we want, get on the types of networks, that we want. Yeah.
I feel that, man. Like for me, I just been working. I'm trying to make some other trying to figure out how I'm going to get other finances so I can back myself up and do more free stuff like this and put more energy and effort into actually things that I want to do. And that's where my heart is. But the thing is, you got to have money to do this shit. And I don't really have a financial backing. So I have to do all this shit. And then once you get done working so much, it's like, damn, I'm exhausted. I don't feel like doing anything, but little stuff like this, even doing like this podcast, man, this is like joy for me. And then doing the skits and stuff, that really gets me like putting my mind at ease and like cool, because sometimes you catch yourself thinking like, man, am I really just running in circles and shit? And no, like real shit, you just catch us like, am I doing this for, what am I doing this for? And then like you do little stuff, and then you hear people tell you how great you are or whatever, and how they like your content, and that really just kind of like boosts you back up. And and it makes you realize why you're doing this. And so for me, I've just been trying to find ways on how I can get back to doing what I want to do and what makes my heart happy, if that makes sense.
I feel that.
So yeah, that's really what that is. Got that COVID vaccine yet?
No, sir, I have not. And the craziest thing is, my dad's a doctor, so I probably should have gotten it already. Like I was talking to him the other day, and he was like, "Yeah, son, hope you got the COVID vaccine, or that you'll be able to get it." And I was like, "Yeah, sure thing, Dad. I'll just look and see if there are any places where I can get it, this week." And he was like, "Cool." And I just didn't. I still haven't done it. And the craziest thing is, entertainment industry is starting to clamp down on that. A lot of jobs now are saying you need to be vaccinated in the industry. COVID testing isn't even like good enough for them anymore.
Right.
Which for me is weird, because if you get the vaccine, you can still get COVID. Mm-hmm. So shouldn't we still be getting COVID tested anyway?
They are COVID testing, as far as I know. Everything that I've seen, they are still COVID testing, even with the vaccine.
Even with the vaccine?
Yeah.
Because so some of the breakdowns I've seen, they're like, yeah, we need proof of vaccination.
Yeah,
and I'm like, and then it doesn't say anything about like COVID test or COVID. Because you know how sometimes they be giving you a split amount, like for the COVID test, for traveling for the COVID test and getting it. Yeah,
my question is, what is your hold up, or what's your hang up about it? Or do you have any hang ups about it?
Yeah, for me, it's just a thing of I just don't like the messiness of this whole situation. From the time that the virus came about, the wishy-washy messages coming out in terms of, where it actually came from. Was this like a biologically engineered thing? You know what I mean? On the part of humans, and apparently it was. Some people say, no, that's not true, but it's a whole thing of, you guys are just covering up so much and not releasing a lot of documents on the stuff. It's also a thing of like Johnson & Johnson, they have a lot of carcinogens in their products. A lot of their products have been known to cause cancer, like hair products, like Tresemme, because they own Tresemme hair products, as well as like Johnson & Johnson baby powder and stuff, as well as a whole bunch of other products have been known to have carcinogens in them, and they've been sued for it, and they've lost before, and they still continue to do it. And so for me, it's a thing of like, I don't know if I can trust a company like that with my well-being, especially based on the time.
Pfizer, my guy.
And the span. Yeah, there's Pfizer, there's Moderna, but all of them also have sketchy histories. Pfizer was the same company that made Zyklon B during World War II, which was the gas that was used to...
Hey, man.
There's just a whole lot, dude. I don't trust what they put in these things, dude. And I'm like, listen, I'm a strong dude.
Right.
Okay, I'm not like overweight. I'm like, on some crazy shit. I'm not. You know what I mean? And I'm generally strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the African continent. We putting up with a lot of shit over there, dude. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's like I've been fine. And I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting my COVID test. I'll do that. I'll get the COVID test, especially to go on set. But I don't feel comfortable getting the vaccine.
So you're not one of those, hey, they put something in there, they go put a chip in, and
the chip shit, the Bill Gates microchip shit, that's obviously just like right wing propaganda. But for me, it's just I don't trust the people who made this.
Right.
Like, there's money to be made here. These guys are getting paid huge amounts of money. So of course, the quicker they got it out, the faster they could make more money. I don't believe that all of these companies are ethical, and the individuals who've been doing a lot of this stuff are ethical, especially when you look at the relationships between those in government, those and these companies. It's just, it's a lot for me. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll wear my mask. I'll COVID test. I'll use hand sanitizer. I'll refrain from, touching people and shit. Social distance. I'll do all that. But the vaccine, until such a time where it's like, dude, I actually have to get this. Like, I got a job and they're like, no, you need to get vaccinated. Then I'll probably won't. And you? What's your...
Me? I got my first dose last week.
Oh, he's been dosed.
I've been dosed.
They dosed him up.
I've been dosed. If I turn into a zombie, shoot in the head first. Do not resuscitate.
I was about to say, you looking kind of different.
Do not resuscitate. I don't give a fuck. Do not resuscitate at all.
Oh, shit.
Shoot first, ask questions later. Shoot first. Don't even ask questions. Just bang, bang. If I start going collect it, shoot first.
That's funny, dude.
But no, my thing is, like, I'm not gonna argue with anybody about their personal beliefs about the vaccine. I'm at a point now where I'm just gonna make the decisions that are best for me and myself personally. I'm not arguing with anybody about their politics, religion, or their vaccine. My only thing is when people come to me and they say stupid shit that they know don't make sense. Excuse my language. But like somebody come to me, oh, they're doing this to hip control, mind control you and all that. And it's like,
that's a QAnon shit.
Really? And then it's like, oh, this is gonna shrink your brain or give you some kind of ulcerous count. It's like, but there's nothing proven that those are the cases and stuff. And even then, like I get people's concern about the things, but I figure by this time we've had so much stuff already put in our body and taken just in general life. We don't know to say that, all right, cool, this is something that can help us and help the move forward or whatever. We don't know what those things gonna do.
No, that's a very good point.
And then, you know, my thing is people I know are avid drug users coming up to me and saying, oh, you're going to die and it's going to do such and such to your body and you going to get sick. And what about the long-term effects? Nigga, I seen you do a line of coke in the bathroom.
I seen you do it.
I seen you pop a blue pill, fam. Don't come to me about that.
How would it perks?
Oh, you don't know what's in that drug. And nigga, I seen you buy a Addy from a junkie.
That's right.
Like, man,
those of you who popping them M30s.
And then like people like, oh, it's not FDA approved. Fam. Okay, cool. You smoke weed every day.
You know,
it's not FDA approved.
There's a lot of shit that's FDA approved that, to be honest, isn't like actually good for you,
ain't it? And then here's the thing. And then so I asked, somebody came to me with it before Pfizer was FDA approved. They came to me, it's not FDA approved, and I was like, all right, cool. So you eat oatmeal or whatever, cereal or anything like that, shit. And it's like, yeah, I was like, cool. You know, legally, the FDA says that they can have roaches and stuff like a certain amount.
You know what I'm saying?
In them, right? Yeah, legally you can eat roaches and shit.
No, that's a good point. I mean, niggas out here eating like, you know, flaming hot Cheetos and shit. You don't know what's in
exactly.
There's like all kinds of, you know, shit in it.
Or my thing is this. And no. So people, niggas who I know, like, these, like, put it like this. You gonna come talk to me about a vaccine, and I know for a fact, one, you failed earth science. You failed earth science. You didn't even make it out of earth science. Like, you gonna talk to me about the biological makeup and how drugs work when you struggled and didn't even make it to biology.
You know what I'm saying?
In high school.
Basic level type shit, yeah.
Basic high school biology. Number two, nigga, aren't you the same person who is drinking Four Locos by the gallon? Long-term effects. Fam. Wasn't your favorite thing to drink moonshine?
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Niggas mixing shit. Yo, you don't know, but they be putting some of y'all eating all kinds of shit in different places. You don't know what they're putting in there.
You talking to me about a vaccine and I can smell the taco vodka on your breath.
Man, it's crazy. No, it really is crazy though. Ultimately for me, it's like, yeah, if you're going to get the vaccine, get the vaccine. If you're not going to get it, don't get it. But when you are out in public, just be wary of the fact that you haven't taken it.
And that's my thing. Like, I look at it like this. I'd rather go ahead and get it and say, all right, cool, did my part, quote unquote. And even if something come back from whatever happened, I've already done so much stuff and ate so much like junk in my life. Like, I'm probably going to die quicker from that than I am this vaccine. But if something happens from this vaccine, then cool. I mean, at this point, I feel like somebody said it best. I forgot what it was that I seen them on, but it's like at this point, anything related to COVID is a chance thing. You at this point, it's like cancer, where it's chance, and it was just your time. And I hate to sound fucked up, but it was just your time. So if me getting this vaccine is what's gonna like do it for me, then cool, it was just it. And not to mention, people out here going crazy about these vaccines, not knowing that they had to have vaccines their whole life.
That's
to go to
factual.
school and all that. You have to have vaccines your whole life.
You have to. But I mean, I think for a lot of people, it's a thing of like those particular vaccines have actually been proven to work.
But here's the thing.
You know what I mean?
This has been
like polio vaccines and shit. I don't know.
They've been tested though. This is the thing. They've been tested.
Yeah, but they had to halt experiments and shit because people were getting sick as well, and they kind of hushed that up. That was very weird.
That's everything, though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's everything. That's literally everything that we consume.
They're trying to Tuskegee experiment us, Jay. We got to be woke.
Get out of here. Okay, cool. You go sit your woke ass with COVID and go cough in a corner or something.
I'm gonna meet up with the other hoteps and we gonna talk about this.
Yeah, you brother, you need to get right.
You need to get right, my brother. You need to start reading some W.E. Du Bois. You need to start reading, getting in that.
Right. Listen here, King.
Listen, King. Listen, my brother. My brother.
Man, go on somewhere. And my thing is this, right?
Oh shit.
Like I'm not gonna fight anybody about their vaccination status and all that, and I'm just not gonna do it. I'm trying to protect my mental space and my mental health and all that well-being stuff. I'm not gonna put myself through that. And if you haven't got the vaccine and you feel like you're gonna live your best life, go live your best life. But just stay away from me with all the nonsense, and don't come to me with some stupid argument that clearly you don't believe, because clearly I refuse to believe the scientific advice of somebody who I know for a fact, if I sat them in a science class, a basic level science class, they were like, man, what the fuck going on here right now?
Explain to me what ionic bonds are. Explain to me.
No, explain to me what a mitochondria is.
Yeah, the powerhouse of the cell. I feel like everyone does that. Because they said the same thing in South Africa, and I realized that I got here, and everyone says it's the powerhouse of the
Here's
cell.
the thing. You say that. But it's some people out there what? What is a membrane? I don't need to know all that. I know it was manufactured in China and such Wuhan. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It was manufactured in Wuhan. Can you please point for me on a map where Wuhan is?
Wuhan fish
it's somewhere over
boy.
Here. My God, that's South America.
Yeah, it's crazy now. People, especially here in the States, dude, people in geography is not very good.
Yeah,
it's not good at all.
Man.
But that's a conversation.
That really is another conversation. Anywho, so you ready for a hot topic of the day? This is another hot topic that I came across on my TikTok scrolling and stuff.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So it was this dude on there, right? And I was gonna leave this alone. He's an idiot to me personally. But he said in a versus battle versus Lil Wayne and Future will watch Lil Wayne.
Nah, I disagree. I disagree. What are your thoughts on that? I'm interested to hear from you. What are your thoughts on that? And I feel like I already know where you're gonna go with this, but I'm not gonna spoil it for the audience. I want you to, you think.
Like I said, God bless that man and his ignorance. For any of you that think anybody not named Kendrick Lamar or Drake can go in a versus battle with Lil Wayne and legitimately go bar for bar, hit for hit with Lil Wayne of this generation, God bless you.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not even religious, but God bless you.
Like, my thing is this, right? Lil Wayne versus Future. This would be my criteria. Name for me one Future memorable line. One memorable bar. Future got some good catchy songs. Like, don't get me wrong, he got some good catchy songs.
You know what I mean?
But where's Future's Carter 3 album?
You know what I mean?
Where's Future's Sorry for the Wait? Where's Future's Thought It Was a Drought? Or the drought, my bad. Don't get me wrong, Pluto and all else are cool. But Turn Off the Lights is not messing with anything that Lil Wayne's ever done in his career.
You know what I mean? And yeah, Future does have some bangers, Cody and Crazy, my collection, which is definitely one of my favorite of his tracks.
No, don't get me wrong. Like, thought it was a drought. That's thought it was a drought for an activist. Yeah. Man, that's my stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. I like Future. He's cool. But let's be honest. in terms of just pure rapping,
Yeah.
there are only 2 rappers of this generation, of this time, from the 2010s on, who can say that they can be like, all right, cool. And I won't even put J. Cole on this because J. Cole's iffy sometimes. And it's like, I wouldn't say that he can go full on hit for hit with Lil Wayne. But there's only 2 rappers that can say hit for hit of this generation that they can go toe to toe with Lil Wayne. And that's Lil Wayne and that guy from Compton.
I fully agree with you. I don't even disagree. Because I genuinely think that Lil Wayne was just a once in a generation talent. Like, I feel like there's a lot of dudes out there who can do what Future does and have that same sound, to be honest. But I genuinely feel like Wayne is in his own league, dude. Yeah, Panda was literally knockoff Future, and there's a prime example of being able to sound like that. But nobody can sound like Wayne. It's very difficult to do that, to have the punchlines, which some people used to actually consider his punchlines cheesy, and I was like, well, corny. And I was like, yo, just don't understand bars. You just hate it. You don't understand punchlines. Right. You don't understand. Not everything has to be some crazy fucking intense 10-letter word lyrical type shit. Like he delivered punchlines. He delivered images. That's what I love about Lil Wayne, is he delivers images. You can see everything that he's saying in your mind. That's why he's definitely the versus. He would watch Future. Come on, this
honestly, like, I was watching an interview with Isaiah Rashad yesterday, and he had a great thing. The thing with Lil Wayne is, and there's artists that can do lyrical miracles and artists that just snap. And the difference over the lyrical miracles are the ones that are over lyrical, and then they like the Nas's and all those, the Jay-Z's and all those people that are very lyrical artists. And then there's artists that snap. You can't name for me one track where Lil Wayne just did not get on there and just snap. And like snapping, what he means is go off and like say stuff and say like how he rap and like his style and his like it just gets you like boom.
Exactly. Whether it's his own track or a feature, he always bodies it.
He bodies his verse. It's very rare that Wayne bodies his verse. Maybe nowadays when he's like here and there, but it was a point where it was every song you knew Lil Wayne was going to body it.
You know what I mean?
Just like every song you knew Eminem was going to body it. And it was just like that. And so my thing is this, and it's nothing against new artists, and I like new artists because, you know, it has a place. Everything has its place in its evolution. But you can't name for me one real artist of this generation who can say that they can go rap toe to toe with anybody pre-2010 outside of on just rapping. Okay, J. Cole can go. He can rap.
Yeah. I think we it's safe to say we can put Cole in there to rap. Honest. Yeah.
Like, but outside of J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick, and J. Rock, he's cool. Schoolboy's cool, and then like there's some artists that can snap here and there. But yeah, Little Uzi Vert is not going toe to toe with nobody.
He's not going toe to toe with anybody.
What's the dude name? Yeah, who else? The pink hair dude, the other dude, the snitch.
Oh, Tekashi.
Yeah, he's not going.
Yeah, that's shouting shit. It had its time, dude, but nobody's like even listening to him anymore. To be honest, like his last album flopped. Like he's just that dude who's gonna be known for having had something and then throwing it all away because of beefing.
Man, I don't care about that dude. But yeah, fuck that dude. Don't get me wrong, and this is not to say that they're not like just dope artists out there, because I like Cordae. Cordae, he goes hard. Like Cordae can really rap his ass.
No, he can.
But like, let's be honest, though. We are at a point now where. Okay, cool. You might get some good bars. You just might get a good vibe. And it's not. It seems like it's not together. You don't get one or the other. It's like the little Venn diagram. You can get good bars or just good vibes.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You know.
Nothing.
It's very hard to get something in between. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, there are artists that can do it. But yeah, no.
Yeah. For me personally, like, Pussy Money Weed is still one of the greatest rap songs of all time. No. That's really one of the songs that got me into listening to Wayne and into rap. that song he snaps, dude. Like he really does, and everything is so slick on that track, dude. Like again, the imagery. For me, there are very few rappers who can create imagery the same way that that Lil Wayne can. Definitely Nas does that. Kendrick definitely does that. I would definitely say Drake and J. Cole do that as well. But yeah, again, very few rappers who.
Here's what I mean by Drake, because I know it's gonna be some people to say, "Oh, Drake isn't really lyrical either."
Drizzy Drake.
But Drake is a hit maker, and Drake here's a guy that has a song literally for every mood a human being can possibly experience.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a guy that literally gets on a song, and 9 times out of 10, it's probably gonna go platinum, and it's probably gonna be a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could say, okay, I get it. Drake isn't the best, greatest rapper, but he's a damn good superstar. And
Yeah,
damn good at what he does. And that's what I respect about Drake the most, is he's so good at his own lane, and he's so good at being a star, and that makes good music.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And it was like, man, this is really, like, I'm really becoming that old dude that's sitting there. You young kids don't know nothing. I'm really becoming that guy.
You really are becoming that dude. And
but you know what I always say? FDK for life.
Yes.
Fuck them kids.
That's right.
For life.
We don't care about them kids. No, it's actually crazy how as we get older, we're having these conversations on the other side, of the argument, because before it used to be, well, our generation music is cool, and right. Now obviously now that there's this new generation, we're like, yeah, y'all, like, we're still like, our generation shit fire, but it's the stuff from earlier, it's no longer the current shit in a way.
And you know something though, I ain't saying like it ain't that all of it's bad. Like I do genuinely like, man, I love the straightening by the Migos.
Yeah,
turn a pandemic to a pandemic. Hey, that's my stuff.
You know what I'm saying? No, the Migos are definitely one of the best trios in rap history. I love all their flows, bars, especially Takeoff. He's obviously the best out of all of them.
Takeoff.
But yeah,
you think so?
Yeah, no, he is. Offset can snap, and I love Quavo because his hooks and shit are always fire, dude. And he's just doing his thing, chilling. You know what I'm saying?
So you think Takeoff, huh?
Yeah, I think. And for a long time, people thought Takeoff wasn't good, and they always thought that it was Offset or Quavo, and I always felt like just because they like their styles or their looks, but Takeoff definitely proved himself, dude. Like within the last 3-4 years, dude, like people really began to shift on their thought.
Which one is married to Cardi B? Offset, right?
Yeah, Offset. Is he still married to her?
Yeah, they think they're still together. By the way, I was listening to WAP the other day. Today, I was listening to WAP. Hear me out. And I was thinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both of that's probably be where both of them peak.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably be the song where both of them peak. Like,
so?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever heard a Meg. I don't think there's a better Meg verse than her first verse on WAP.
Mm.
Like, genuinely, I really do not. And honestly, I don't think Cardi B would have another song, as big as WAP.
I probably won't.
I genuinely think that's where they're gonna peak.
Was the Bodak Yellow? That one was also.
But it wasn't. But here's the thing: Bodak Yellow was cool. It was cool, but WAP is. Like, it's good.
It's WAP.
Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like there's hardcore dudes, street dudes that I know that be like, oh, follow me, come on. What? What? Whoa, wait a minute. But I ain't gonna lie, man. You catch me off my thug, I be in there. Let her get out for it, get inside of me. Whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa, hold up. Whoa, okay, girl.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me tough that shit up, nigga. But nah, I really do think that's where I really do think, honestly, that's where they're gonna peak. No offense to them, I wish them the best. No offense to Meg and Cardi B, but I think that's where they're gonna peak.
There's gonna be other female rappers. Already, there's a lot of female rappers who are starting to blow up, who are like more conscious, so they actually give more depth to their lyrics and to their flows, their cadence. And I think that this era of Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion, I think it's only gonna last, for the next
I think they'll be around,
years, yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna be like, honestly, because you know what, I ain't gonna lie, what's the Twerkulator song? This song is so annoying. It's so fucking annoying. But man, boy, when it comes out, Twerkulator, it's time for the twerk. That's come on, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
His brain is rotting from the inside out.
It really is. It really is. Damn.
Yeah.
Anywho, we're ready for questions with M and J.
Yeah.
Bet. So, ladies and gentlemen, questions with M and J is the segment of the show for the new viewers and for those who are just joining the show again. Just a recap. This is the segment of the show where we give you an opportunity to link in and give your opinion and join us with your thought. Join us on the show or give your thoughts about what we're talking about. And so basically today the questions that's gonna center the question that for God damn.
Try again.
Okay. So basically the question of the day for questions with M and J or questions with the clowns. However, we need to find a better name for this.
We're gonna have to hunker down but I do like questions with the clowns.
Yeah. I think so today's questions with the clowns, opportunity for you to tune in and link in with us is, what are some things that you are looking forward to moving forward with the Culture Clowns podcast? How about you? So, what are some things that you're looking forward to with the podcast?
Oh, wow. Well, I think first of all, there's always things happening and developing in the world. And of course, a lot of our podcast centers of like current trends, current like topics, questions, etc., challenges, create challenges, whatever it may be. So, definitely, I'm looking forward.
Would you do the crate challenge for 100,000?
Ooh.
No, not 100,000. Boosie said 1,000.
For 1,000, yeah, I would. As long as I can put mats next to it, and it's not going to be on concrete. It can't be on no concrete. Like, I'll do it on grass. I'll do it on grass, no mats.
I've seen people fuck they shit up. Like, you seen the prank silhouette? That's how they look. Like, you ever seen the show Scarred or Pranked?
No. Oh, Pranked? Yeah, hell yeah.
It's like Scarred. Yeah. Well, anyway. Yeah, Scarred. It's called Scarred or whatever. Basically, they got a silhouette where the dude's like body is like his legs are going over his head the opposite way. I've seen people fuck themselves up that way.
Dude, I saw Haha Davis, like one of the videos he posted of a dude who landed on the crate on his back, dude. Oh. Like, it was bad. I highly encourage you to check it out.
It's bad that you got doctors coming out saying, "Hey, please do not do this."
Please, guys, this is very, very dangerous. No, but seriously, guys, hey, take care if you're doing that great challenge, man. Like I said, I'll do it for 1,000, but you're not gonna find me out there raiding a CVS, going behind the CVS to steal some crates, because I've seen some people wipe out, and that shit is just nuts.
That's not a question. Where the fuck they get these crates from, though?
Where are they getting these crates? If you know where they're getting these crates from, please comment. Please hit us up. We want to know where people are getting these crates from. But seriously, I feel like I'm looking forward to just whatever new things happen that we can talk about. There's always stuff happening in the world, man. So whatever new developments come, that's going to be interesting. Definitely, I'm looking forward to having like some more diverse voices on the show. We've definitely talked about having women as guests because I think so far all of our guests have been men. Pretty sure so far all of our guests have been men. So we definitely are looking to get a lot more women on in different fields and different industries to talk about their experiences and to talk about their views on the world. So that's something to look forward to this season. Really just looking forward to the adventure, man. I feel like we're building on this more. And I'm definitely just looking forward to spreading our message and getting our names out there for sure. And what, pray tell, are you looking forward to, Mr. Combs?
For me, it's kind of along the same lines. I'm really looking forward to having more guests and kind of growing the show and trying to build and see how we can make it better and get better than we was last season, better than we was this episode, because this episode is still kinky. But even then, I'm looking to grow and looking to like really get this to a great filming professionals like level where we just come in, we're doing this, and it's nothing but a breeze. And I really, really want to get this to a point where we're viewed a lot, and then we can turn this to an actual show one day. This be cool.
Oh yeah.
And so for me, this moving forward, what I'm looking forward to is the growth and looking forward to all the ways that we can be better and grow every show, every episode. And I'm also looking forward to one big thing is having more guests on and finding more ways to get more guests and like incorporating that into our actual podcast, because I really think that's where we're getting a lot of our viewership, and I really enjoy having other points of view instead of us. No offense, you cool and all, but sometimes I get tired of talking to you.
He said, "Man, I do not like this brother sitting on my left right
man,
now."
Man, it's nothing like that. You my guy. You my guy. My ride or die, homie.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? If you shooting, I'm shooting. If you ducking, I'm ducking. You know what I'm saying? If you robbing, I'm right there with you. I'm robbing too. Bet. You know what I'm saying? If you coding, I'm coding with you. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
If you cutting grass, you cutting the lawn, I'm cutting the lawn with you. You know what I'm saying?
With that. I fucks with that. Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck with that.
That's right.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. If you get shot in the head, I ain't getting shot in the head with
you. Oh man.
Just being honest.
He said, listen, man. Listen. Them niggas you was dissing in that song outside the club. It ain't got nothing to do with me, Playboy.
Hey fam, I heard your song. It was cool, and I heard you with this, and I'm your ride or die. I'm your homie. But yeah, I don't know about all that, homie. You talking mad shit, and I'm a little bitch inside sometimes, like just a little bit. I ain't a whole bitch, but I can be a little bitch, and like not a whole
bitch, but maybe
maybe about 2/4,
like 2/4.
That's half.
That is half, yeah.
Okay, 1/4 on the Sunday. After I've been anywho. But yeah, just looking for growth and looking for growth and looking for more entertainment and more stuff for you out there. What are some things that you're looking forward to on this coming seasons, and even with this season? And we also want your input on how can we get better, and what are some things that you're noticing that you would like to see on the show, or some things that you think will make the show a little bit better. Because we always like to take your input. We always like to see what you think and how we can get better. Because if we get better, we make it better for you, and make better content for you. We get paid and you get happy.
That's facts.
And so with that, you know how we like to wrap it up.
Yes, sir.
For those of you that are new to the show, we love to wrap it up this way. And that's Artist of the Week. Artist of the Week is a segment of the show that we really love here. It's where we get to big up and coming artists, performers, painters, photographers. It doesn't matter what you do in your art or how you express yourself. We'd like to big you up and give you give you a shout out, because we understand that as artists, we don't always get the shout outs that we need or deserve. We don't always get the praise and flowers that we deserve until it's way too late. So here on Culture Clowns Podcast, we want to make that step and really make sure that we point out these artists. We don't care if you go outside and paint murals outside of churches, whether legally or illegally.
That's right.
We don't care if you play bongo drums outside of Sam's Club.
That's right.
Your art is your art, and we really want to big you up and give you that shout out. And so for today, the Artist of the Week is an artist, a photographer, a artist, and a magazine owner, China Njoku. China, he's a really dope photographer. He has his own magazine called Northodox Magazine, in which he goes around and he does photographies and photo shoots of up-and-coming artists around the LA area, and he gets basically their in-depth interview with them and gives them a basic cool little in-detail and personalized photo shoot where they highlight the artist's personality and all that. I've done a couple of his interviews, just interviewing a couple of the artists, and that's how I kind of met some of the artists that I know here from LA, and really a lot of nice people that I met from this guy. And he's a real hardworking guy, man. He's from Nigeria.
Shout out.
Yeah, he's really dope individual. You can find him on his Instagram page at China from Logos. That's CHINAFROMLOGOS. And if you haven't, definitely go check him out. That's China from Logos, CHINAFROMLOGOS. And definitely go check out his magazine. It's the Northodox Magazine, and you can find that also on his IG page. With that, want to take him out,
Oh yeah, with that we are gonna sign up. But before we do, I would like to say that we will of course be putting our specific social media handles and details.
Oh yeah,
in
we've
a
got to
little,
do that shit.
You know.
Oh yeah,
we
if you
gonna-
haven't, if you need a way to find us out, check the link in, check the bio. We definitely got all our social media links. We're out here.
out here.
Twitter, TikTok,
Yes, sir.
Instagram,
Yes, sir.
Spotify.
Yes, sir.
We are out here.
We're out here. So we've made it very easy for you to check out our content, and get in.
You gonna check out our continent?
Yes, you should definitely check out our content.
How many countries do we have in our continent?
One, ruled by a dictator.
Who's the fucking dictator then?
His name is Black Man, and he has an eye patch with an AK-47. That's a story for another day.
Culture clowns. We out.
We out.
Boom.